Welcome, Jamie. Great to see you again. And I hear big news about Securitize. Tell me.
Yeah, actually, we just closed our Series A, which is the first money we've taken in, for $12.75 million, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, we had some great investors. We had Blockchain Capital lead. We also had some other notables in Xpring, otherwise known as Ripple, and Coinbase, which apparently is the first time they've invested together. We also have some fantastic funds out of Latin America called NXTP Labs, which is the largest fund in Latin America, Global Brains out of Japan, and OK Coin out of China. So that's fantastic.
Fantastic. And again, just update me on Securitize and what you guys are doing.
Yeah, so essentially we offer a platform to do primary issuance of tokens. We prefer to call them digital securities now, and we're kind of moving towards that branding.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and so as we do this change to the branding, we then also provide a layer for compliance to make sure that trading is happening in the proper way amongst the proper parties.
Very good, very good. So tell me, what do you think happened this year? Because it's sort of been like overwhelming, particularly the beginning of the year and the end of last year. And now it's like gone very quiet.
Yeah, it's amazing. So I was reading a blog post from October of last year talking about the hype cycle and where it was and how it was exploding.
Yeah.
But the fundamentals that the person was speaking about in that article are still true today.
Right.
And we're starting to see that kind of come full circle. So I think we saw some really amazing new ways of funding companies that people experimented with, created some really fantastic outcomes for a few select people. And then now we've seen a huge, massive downturn, right? People are getting crushed. And the reality is, if you bought something in a totally speculative way, maybe you're going to get crushed, maybe you deserve it. That's an unlucky situation. But now what we're going to see is a lot more fundamental based companies that are able to raise money and grow a proper business.
And I gather too there was a lot of people jumping on investing in crypto who knew nothing about it. I noticed that here at a lot of the events, and obviously that froth has sort of died down. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, and to be perfectly candid, it seems right? So investors were not supposed to be buying these things. These are supposed to be people who were buying them in advance to use it. So if you think you were investing, you probably made a little mistake there.
Right. Very good, thank you. And so what's your vision of 2019? Where are we going in the crypto blockchain world?
So it's super clear that, and I was talking about somebody about this earlier today. What's super clear to me is that this is now embedded in the global culture of financial services. This is not something that's going away. The world has changed, and now we're trying to figure out how to move forward. You're not dealing with government regulators that are saying, we're going to ban this entirely. Instead, they're coming in and saying, here's the ways we're going to permit it. That's a really fundamental change that I'm not sure a lot of people are listening to.
I think it's great, really. We have to work with the regulators, otherwise it won't exist. Well, anyway, look, again, congratulations on the funding round, and I'm really looking forward to this panel tonight. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.